Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome to your July 2017 general reading with Divine Love Tarot. Thank you for joining me. If it's your first time with me, I appreciate you giving me a chance. And if you're returning from another one of my readings, then yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I'm doing just a general reading. I'm going to pick 5 cards for the month, 4 for the weekly energies, one that's going to be your overview for the month. And in this reading, I'll be pulling clarifiers as needed, and also reading cards in the verse, because I don't usually do that, but I find that that makes the readings go a little bit quicker, okay? And I don't know why I'm focused on that. I don't know. Some people like long readings, some people don't. I'm not sure. But, I feel like it's more concise that way. For me, my opinion only, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. The first card coming in, starting the month, is the moon in reverse. Then the next week, you have the high priestess in reverse. Okay, then the week after that, we have the hermit card. We have 7 of Cups in reverse, ending out the month. And then we have the Tower card as the central theme for the month. Okay, the underlying theme. Okay, Scorpio. So, what in the actual world, for lack of cursing, is going on? Okay, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What is this? So, we start off the month as the moon reverse. And the moon in reverse represents doubt, represents failure or feeling of failure. Secrets may be revealed, okay? Um, there's a situation that you may be mentally exhausted from and you need a break, all right? Um, you may be going through a time, or you may have gone through a time of self-deception, okay? And that negative energy is starting to subside now. So you may have been dealing with deep-seated emotional issues, but even though it's uncomfortable, you feel like a weight has been lifted, okay? Um, there's just a level of fundamental unhappiness in your situation right now. And, you know, let's go ahead and move on to the High Priestess, because I was going to clarify that, but then moving into the second week, you also have the High Priestess, which represents that you're not listening to your inner self, okay? And that you need to take time for reflection or meditation. For some reason, you don't trust your decisions, or you may let other people control you because you don't trust yourself to make your own decisions and choices. Or you're busy, you're keeping yourself busy to keep from thinking about a situation or a problem. You're hoping things will work themselves out. I'm going to go ahead and clarify whatever is going on with the tower, so I'm not really going to do too much over here, because obviously something big has happened. So when we clarify this, we'll try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, you're hoping that things will work themselves out, okay? So what you need to understand is that the answers are within you, okay? So you just need the time to listen to yourself, all right? This card can also represent, in the reverse, an excessive need for the approval of others, all right? So maybe you're feeling uncertain because whatever has happened has left you feeling doubtful, has left you not able to trust yourself. So we go ahead on to the Hermit card. So the Hermit card represents introspection. So maybe where this week things were too new and you weren't ready to deal with it, in the third week you are dealing with it now. Okay, you're doing a little soul searching. Okay, taking some time to yourself. This represents inner guidance. Okay, you're looking for composure within yourself. You're looking for the answers within yourself. You realize that the truth you seek is within you, okay? It's not an external, there's no one outside that's going to help you to understand yourself. So you may resolve an issue, an internal conflict, all right? You may also reevaluate your personal goals and perhaps change your focus, all right? But you could also be looking at your life with deeper meaning. And at the very basic, this card could symbolize that you just don't feel like being bothered with other people at this time. Okay, you've been hurt for a few weeks and you're just taking some time to yourself because honestly, you don't feel like socializing, you don't feel like being around other people, you're just not in the mood. Okay? Because I'm considering whether you really have been doing deep evaluation and self introspection, because then we move into the last week of the month and we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups in reverse represents illusions, temptations, divisive tactics. Okay, your view of life is a bit skewed right now. Like this is the card where they. It's almost like when people say you're looking through rose-colored glasses. All right, you're not seeing things for the way they really are. You may be seeing them the way they want to, or you're just not dealing with the day-to-day real realities of life. Okay, so you're still reeling from whatever's happened in this tower situation. You're still reeling. You don't feel like being bothered. You're just pretending that everything's okay. You're just going about your business. You're keeping yourself busy. You don't want to deal with it. Now, another indicator of this card is that you could be having a breakthrough from foggy emotions. Okay, so it's one or the other. That could go either way, and then maybe we'll pull a clarifier to see which of those descriptions fits you, because that's very different. There's a difference between ignoring your emotions and keeping yourself busy and maybe succumbing to some sort of temptation than um, you know having a breakthrough from foggy emotions, which clearly you've been suffering with for most of the month. Okay, so then you have the star card. Okay, so the star card represents that hope, faith, inspiration, okay, pleasure, fulfillment. This is a time of renewed hope. You have basically endured a difficult time and you're ready for healing and transformation. Your self esteem is healing and, you're moving on. So I feel like this does then mean that you are seeing more, you're seeing things with more clarity. You're having a breakthrough at the end of the month, okay? Um, because then you also get the Chariot card. And the Chariot saying that you're having confidence to overcome your obstacles. So whatever this is, it knocked you down for a few weeks, okay? It took you right out for the first 2 weeks of the month. By the third week, you're having a little bit of introspection, you're soul searching a little bit, and then by the end of the month, you are seeing things clearly and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on past the difficult situation. Okay? So, the tower represents some type of catastrophe, okay? Something that shakes your foundation, okay? It devastates you, possibly. But at the end of it, there's always transformation, okay? There's always a change that's coming. Once the tower card comes, things are changing. They're not going back to how they were, okay? It's a catalyst for change. So let's see what. Okay, so you have the death card, okay? So it symbolizes the end of something, okay? The death card symbolizes the end of something. It also symbolizes transformations, um, getting closure, moving on, breaking old habits. What is the habit? Okay, so King of Rods in reverse, okay? And this can be a fire sign, male or female, depending on who's reading. King of Rods in reverse. So this, if it's a person, this can represent someone who's harsh, impulsive, selfish, hasty, dominating, pushy. Okay, if this represents you, then it's saying that you set your expectations way too high and you can't achieve them. So, what is it that you set your expectations too high? Because there's not really giving me any answers as to what happened. It's just something bad happened. It was really bad. It ended something. Maybe it ended something with this King of Wands. Okay, clearly, whatever it was, knocked you right on your ass, basically. Okay, and you were just, I mean, you're upside down. Literally, your emotions are just upside down. Then here, you're so confused, you can't even follow your intuition. You don't even know what to think. You don't know what to do. Then you move on to the next week and you start thinking about things a little bit. And by the end of the month, you're not only are you moving on, but you are like you're confident, you're willpower, you're determined to get over the situation. Um, what is the situation? Why are you so determined to get over the situation? The Tower represents transformation. You're transforming. What's going on at the end of the month? Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So the Knight of Pentacles may be another earth sign person, okay? Okay, so what, I want to clarify the Tower again. And you have the Lovers in reverse. So here we go. Okay, it's a clearer picture now. Okay, all right, sometimes you just got to keep pulling even if you don't want to. All right, so you had some type of destructive upheaval situation, the ending of a situation with a fire sign person, okay, who might have been very harsh with you, very impulsive, manipulative even. You guys were, of course, in some type of relationship, okay? I don't know what kind of relationship. I don't know what type of relationship. And there was, not only did this event or whatever happened between you guys, not only did it really upset you, but perhaps a secret or something came out. And here, with the Priestess in reverse, you might have been thinking of how you didn't follow your intuition when it came to this particular person or this issue, because these are heavy. This is heavy. Tower, to clarify the Tower, I got the Death card, and the leading into the month is the Moon in reverse. So it's just like, wow. Then you get the High Priestess, then you get the Hermit. But then at the end of the month, it's like you have an aha moment, and you're back to, finding your confidence. You're determined. Why? Because possibly this Knight of Pentacles has come in to kind of save the day, right? This Knight of Pentacles has come in and giving you a little bit of boost, giving you a little bit of pep in your step. Of course, Scorpio, okay? A little bit of stability, whatever this King of Rods and King of Wands in reverse, whatever this person did to you, this Knight of Pentacles is like, look, I'm here to save the day. And that's helping you. And whatever works. I'm not judging. Let's be clear. I am not judging. Whatever works. So maybe this person is motivating you to get over this particular situation, because you can't do anything with this person if you're still crying and confused and, hurt and hiding out. So, Scorpio, let me know how July is working out for you. I was really hoping that this wasn't going to turn into a love reading, because a lot of the general readings have turned into love reading, or there have been relationships. Like, it seems like there's just a lot of relationship issues going on in the month of July. I think maybe Taurus and Libra might be the only signs that have, no, I think Pisces had work things that they were focusing on. Okay, other things that besides relationships, but there seems to just be a lot of relationship issues this month. All right, but anyway, Scorpio, if this reading resonated with you and you maybe want to go a little bit deeper and want to get a more detailed, personalized reading, then you can go ahead and hit me up for a personalized reading. My information is in the comment section, in the description box, okay? But go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know how this reading worked for you, and if it resonated. Also, I have the monthly reading up, so you can see how the energies aligned with the monthly reading. And I also have the weekly quick and dirty readings up that up until this week, So I'll be putting up the new ones over the weekend for next week. So you can see how those energies also match up with this reading. All right, Scorpio. So thanks for joining me again. And I hope you guys are, going to enjoy this month. It looks like by the end of the month, you kind of turn things around in a big way. So take care, guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.